Oh, hello, welcome. Here's the thing about going live on StreamYard. You have to actually hit go live. I already did this. And I totally thought I was done. I'm like, let me go check this out on YouTube. It's upcoming. I'm like, why is this upcoming? I already did this. Apparently I didn't. So I'm going to be once again sharing my Erin Condren 2022 launch haul order. I'm sorry, I'm so laughing at myself because I, honest to God, thought I had done this. This is only my second time going live through StreamYard. So, yeah, and it's been a while. So, I obviously need to do these more often. And that is something I will get into. Hopefully, this will be much smoother as I've already unpacked because it was before I unpacked as I went. And the life update I give will be much, much smoother. But here we go, my Erin Condren Life Planner 2022 launch order haul. So I started off with, I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at myself because this is just, oh. Anyway, so if you ordered during launch week as supplies lasted, you were able to get this metallic bookmark, which has these page flags inside of them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this at this point. It was free, so I got it. The other thing was that if you are an EC Insider, you had your choice between a bag with the, I believe, colorful harmony design on the front, as well as a Post-it pad. So you can see I went with the Post-it pad. And this is a Post-it brand, so I think a little bit better sticky notes than their other sticky notes, but it is the In Bloom floral design. This big center one right there says important. The reddish purple one says today. The bluish purple one says to do. I was like, okay, fine. That works for me. Because I wasn't feeling the colorful harmony bag. I will get to that in a moment, but there was another choice if you were at their top tier of EC Insider, which I'm not because I just don't buy that often from them. You had, I think, a choice of a third item as well. But that was during launch and maybe EC Insider launch day. I forget which, but those were the free items that I got as part of this. The other things were that, as a heads up, I was able to use a coupon from last year's launch to get 20% off of my order. When you order a planner from them, you get a little welcome packet that includes coupon codes for 20% off generally. So if you have any coupon codes from EC, you might, or if this is your first time ordering and you like what you get and you plan on ordering next year, you might want to hold on to one of those codes for next year's launch, which I plan on doing. So I was able to save 20% off using my code, thanks to Sarah Cannon of Heart Breathings, mentioning that in her Instagram story. So Sarah, thank you so much for doing that. Unfortunately, I completely forgot to use her affiliate link. So that's something else. If you run across an affiliate who gives you information that is actually really freaking useful and helps you decide, oh no, I am going to get this, please use their affiliate code. I personally am an affiliate with Moxie Life, as well as I have Amazon affiliate links. So I do receive a portion of the commission of my affiliate links, and it helps fund the channel as well as other things. So I thank you for any affiliate links that you use from me, but I also encourage the use of affiliate links for other people if you find that they are helpful in your decision making. And I feel bad when I forget to do something like this, because that was so incredibly useful to me. And yeah, so if you find that little tidbit helpful, please consider using Sarah Cannon of Heart Breathing's affiliate link for EC in the future. Thank you. And then the other thing about launch week, I don't know. So this is Sunday, May 1st. I don't know if this is still part of launch week or if this deal is already over. But the other deal that they had going on was that during launch week, instead of the usual 15% off that you got of accessories, if you buy 4 or more in one order, then it was 20% off. So you got 15% off year round, but for launch week, they did 20% off. So I had 20% off coupon, which I was able to use with this 20% off accessories, because I bought 4 or more accessories. I bought more than 4. And I was also, I had a $50 credit for the store. So I was able to get everything that I'm about to show you for, I think, under $90. So very, very useful. So starting off with the accessories, I got 4 packs of these large adhesive corner pockets. So I have first heard about them when I first kind of explored out in the larger planner world, and they're very often used in the petite planner system. So either in individual petite planners or put on the petite planner covers. So when I first heard about them, they were also out at that point, and so they were in stock. So I got their 2 packs, they're packs of 2, and I got 4 packs. So I plan on using them. I couldn't resist with that kind of deal. The other accessories that I got were a bunch of planner covers. So first up, we have the Wonton and a Million. This is, I believe, the Jade cover, and I got it in purple. I really like it. It is metallic, and it's gorgeous, and I couldn't resist. And this is, unfortunately, I do not remember the designer's name. That is on me. I apologize. And this is Squeeze the Day. Both of these covers are part of the release for the Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month Give Back program. So that started, I want to say, sometime in April, and is maybe running through the end of May. So really freaking pretty. And you have your choice of colors with both of these. And then both of them also have other designs. They each have one other design that you can pick from. So I highly recommend checking that out. The next up is an Etta V cover that I first saw from, I think, Julie's Plans here on YouTube. I think I saw it on her Instagram. So that's freaking gorgeous. This is a cover that I kind of had my eye on, and it's watercolor wildflowers. I'm kind of really into florals to various degrees. And then this Moon and Stars metallic cover. So I don't know if you can see the metallic as well with the reflection of my outside stuff and TV. But again, really pretty, kind of my design aesthetic too, or at least one of my design aesthetics. But yes. Next up is my actual, one other accessory. Well, I don't know if this qualifies as an accessory, but it is part of the Asian American Pacific Islanders. So this is the Squeeze the Day. This was the bag. So I wasn't into the bag as the free gift because it looked thin and I would like ruin it. But this is pretty thick. This looks to be very nicely constructed. So I am looking forward to using it as a shopping bag and other bags. But yes, very, very pretty. Really enjoying it. I'm just enjoying looking at it. And then the actual planner order is the Daily Duo. Let me, which side? Oh, that's the, okay. So we have, you get the 2 books as part of the Daily Duo. And this is the cover that I chose. It is the Harmony Colorful Metallic. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the metallic, but it was actually the same price as all of the regular non-metallic covers. So I was like, done. Pick that. And the inner layout that I chose was in Bloom. Now, I'm honestly, I like florals, but I'm not all florals all the time person at all. And here's you can see the vellum right here. And then this is just the plain planner cover. The reason I decided to go with In Bloom is because this is my work planner. If I was doing decorative planning in here, which I will not be, I would probably not choose this, because the thing is that here you've got, it goes out to the bleed edge, and these colors are in the gutter of this. So you would not be able to cover that up. And I totally understand why people choose against In Bloom because of that. I decided to go with In Bloom because, as I said, I'm not planning on doing decorative planning in this planner since it is my work planner, and it gives me some decoration. But I also, frankly, I liked the font choices. I just I like that. So that is something I think will keep me happy. I've been getting daily duos since they launched 2 years ago in 2020. And the first year that they had the planner, that they had my brain, first year that they had daily duos, the way the layout for each day was for the week was we got to like Friday, first Friday, and then you get to Saturday. Saturday would not have its own day. Saturday would be with Sunday, so Saturday would be top half of the, or no, Saturday and Sunday would be the top half of the page with Saturday on one side and Sunday on the other, and then you would have this blank box. That was the first year of Daily Duo. Next year of Daily Duo, they had Saturday and Sunday each had its own page, which since I sometimes work on weekends, I like having a full page because then I can record my hours and what I do in the course of the day. And then this year, so third year for Daily Duo, what they do is have Sunday on its own page. And then at the end of every week, you have a lined notes page. So that is how it is currently constructed for this year. And I'm looking forward to it because you flip the page and it's Monday. Then you have at the end of every book, for the daily duos, you have these notes pages, which are new because they've never had notes pages at the end of the daily duos before. And then you also have this little notice of, let me make sure I say this correctly, heritage and awareness observances. So I'm glad that they are including that. And then you also have 4 pages of stickers. So you have page 1. Let's see if I can do this. Page 2. And then honestly, then you have page 3, which is like birthday stuff. And then you have page 4. I will admit to being tempted to getting a color blends planner because this particular sticker page is really pretty in color blends, but you can get all of these end of book sticker page sets as individual sticker sets. So I might do that, but I probably shouldn't because I don't really use these stickers. It's just a pretty sticker page. So I don't need that. And then you also have this pocket, and in Bloom, this is metallic, which is really pretty. And it's a 2-page pocket. And then you also have this perpetual calendar in the back. The other thing that each of these planners come with is a little ruler that you can pop off like this. The interesting thing, this is the same size as previous year rulers. This year, my understanding was that all of these rulers were supposed to be sized to also fit the A5 size. This is a 7x9. This will be too big for the A5s. So either they just went ahead and gave all the 7x9s the, or at least some of the Daily Duo people, because Julie Garza of Julie's Plans also got this old ruler. So I'm sure they're cleaning out the stock. I'm kind of happy since I used the 7x9s to have the larger rulers. So again, with the Daily Duos, you get 2 books, so 6 months and 6 months. And that's my work planner. So that is pretty much it. You also get this little kind of card, and it has a 15% off coupon, which is why my finger's over it. And then also a back to school collection. So that's coming up and releasing in July. And then you also have this little welcome packet with like intention cards and a big old like gift card sticker. And then you also get the 20% off coupons. So I highly recommend holding on to these if you are planning on using them, if you want 20% off of next year's launch, because as I said, thanks to Sarah Cannon, I was able to use the one coupon I still had left from last year's launch on this year's launch and save 20% through that. So that is, oh, the other thing about Daily Duos is that since you only get to pick one cover That is the only choice. The other second cover is the matching cover for whatever your interior layout design choice you made. They will send you a second cover free. I still have to claim my second cover from last year. So they send you a code for a second cover when you order a Daily Tarot. So that is it for my Erin Condren 2022 Life Planner launch order. Some quick life updates. I am obviously not around here as much, and that is because I've really been putting a lot of effort into my writing, and it's working out well. So the last video I did was my mid-quarter update for Q1 of 2022 for HB90, and that was mid-February-ish that went up, and life is going well. I still haven't finished that particular project because not too long after I gave that update, I hit about the 25,000 word mark, which is close to half of what I'm shooting for this particular project, and decided that I needed to completely restart. And so I threw away almost all 25,000 words. Yeah, so that's interesting, but it was what was needed, and I don't regret it. I restarted over in April because I had figured out the issues that were bugging me about that particular iteration, and they were all structure issues. So I was able to figure out how to move forward and accomplish what I wanted to accomplish with this. And I also decided to participate in Camp Nano, which is a version of National Novel Writing Month. So they have 2 sessions of Camp Nano between November and November, which is the flagship month where everybody is working towards 50,000 words as their goal. For Camp Nano, which happens in April and July, you get to choose what your goal is and whether or not you accomplish it. So I decided to choose that my goal for Camp Nano, and this was my first time doing Camp Nano. I've done regular Nano before, but since this was my first time and I was restarting over, I wanted to pick a goal that was in line of what I pretty much expected to do so that I could have a sense of accomplishment. And I did get that done. And so the goal was 20,000 words, and I hit that last Saturday, April 23rd. I actually finished the month with total written in April, about 28,500 words, somewhere right around there. And because of a couple of what I had actually taken from the previous iteration, and a little extra that I wrote right before April, I'm a little over 29,000 words into this project. So I am roughly about halfway through what I wanted to do. And so I'm hoping to finish that by the end of June. That is my goal for Q2, is to have a complete first draft of a novel for Q2 for HB90. And I'm very proud of what I was able to do with that, because for April, that was an extremely busy month for me. I had a lot going on. I actually started going back into the office for the day job 2 days a week. That is my new schedule. That is my current schedule. I will not be going in more than 2 days a week unless I absolutely have to for reasons, but 2 days in the office. And so I'm just adjusting to that. I was about to say readjusting, but it's an adjustment because it's been 2 years. It's brand new. I still hate commuting. That is not a favorite activity of mine. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. What I have been doing for writing, because writing is a priority for me, is taking my personal laptop into the office with me and writing on my breaks. And that so far is working well. I have some schedule issues coming up within the next week or so. So I'm just trying to sort out how to get that to happen without losing my momentum. But I think I'll be okay, because I have managed to do what I've done through April. And that was a month where I had multiple doctor's appointments. I had family in town visiting for almost a week. I was returning to the office. I had a lot of drain happening on my plate, and I managed to get where I'm at with this project. So I'm very, very pleased with that. And I'm just trying to hold on to that. Yeah, I'm trying to, I kind of rambled a little bit in the first version of this that I thought was live, but really wasn't. So I am, yeah, looking forward to trying to do more lives like this on YouTube so that I can be here more often, because if you're watching this on the replay and are a regular watcher, you know I have not been on that much since my last video was over 2 months ago. And I do want to be here more frequently, but honestly, editing video is way too much time for what my priorities currently are, and having to be back in the office and commuting those 2 days a week, as well as trying to write and finish projects. So that is why, honestly, I have had to let YouTube like really go on the far back burners, because I just cannot bring myself to think about editing, because it's just too much of a time commitment. That being said, I think I can do these lives. I don't know if it's going to be a set date or just as I have the mental space, as well as something along the lines of planners and other things to share with you. Please do leave a comment as to what you would like to see from me in the future, whether to talk about or whatever, and I will do my best to respond to that. I am still posting over on Instagram, though that has also dropped down due to the writing. But again, I am writing. Since the start of the year, if you count everything together, I have written more than 50,000 words, which is a short novel, and what the goal is for National Novel Writing Month in November. So I'm really, really happy and pleased with myself. So I can't regret the way my priorities have shaken out over the last few months. Though I do miss you all. I do miss being here on YouTube. It's just this current phase of my life. It is where it is at this point. So, but I'm here now, and I will hopefully be live here again in the future. And I think before I start rambling too much longer, I have to do my weekly reflections and my weekly planning for this week now. So I need to get rolling with that. But it is so great to see you all. Please don't forget to leave a comment as to what you would like to see from me in the future. If you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification to be notified of when I am either next live or when one of these live broadcasts gets posted. It is so great to see you all, and may all your dreams be Ruby dreams. Bye-bye. Have a great one.